visuals, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Pokemon Thursday, the day of the week we like to talk about how many Blue Eyes Toon Dragons does it take to change a light bulb. That's the big mystery of the week. We will answer that question by the end of the video. We'll end the video and go, oh shit, I forgot to answer that question, so don't blame me if we do forget and I don't know the answer. But hey-o. Once again, another Visual Guys video. Sponsored by Coca-Cola. Not really, but I wouldn't half love some of that Coke money. That's me asking Coca-Cola for money. Please, sir, can I have some more Coke? Visuals, we are here to talk about Pokemon, of course we are. And we're here to talk about what if I was a gym leader. You have come to my gym. I shall defeat you. You have no chance against my Pokemon. I am the strongest trainer. That's my old, you know, when the old Japanese films and that were dubbed, and it was so out of sync. So this, this videos have been done before, of course they have, but recently on I feel weird saying this, on TikTok, I saw a guy, I can't remember the name of his account, but he was like mashing up the gym leaders. If you could, alright dog. So I looked up as if the dog was up there. I'd shit myself if he was up there. He was doing like a mini-series if you could do the gym leaders, like for example the Cantonians in any order. So Misty as your first battle or your last battle. He was giving them all the different teams and reasons why and whatnot. And I loved that. And I got to thinking, what if I was a gym leader? By the way, just for the record, because I'm gonna, you know, toot my own horn. I'm gonna inflate my ego. I'm making me the 8th gym leader. Whatever region you want. I let you pick the region, visuals, but I'm being the 8th gym leader. It's just so I could have 6 Pokemon. If I was the first gym leader, it would be a very short video. Be like, here's Bulbasaur, and here's an Oddish. Bye. Shit, that give away my typing. No, the thumbnail give away the typing. I was alright, I could tell that little shitty joke. Ruined the joke. But anyway, point is, visuals, I am a gym leader. You've stepped into my gym. I am the last badge you need to get yourself to the Pokemon League or like or whatever region you want. It doesn't matter. And I've gone for the grass typing visuals. Yes, that's the thumbnail one of the states. It was between this or flying. I adore both typings, as we know. But I thought I'd go for the grass typing. And I know, I don't think there's any gym leaders in the history of Pokemon anybody would have struggled with purely because of their same typing sort of, you know, you go in your rec waters, even if they're dual typings, you know, water, fucking rock or whatever, you go in and you smash them. It's very hard to struggle against a gym leader, especially when you're Pokemon fans like yourselves and you've played the games a million times. You go in, you know what the team is, you know what the setup was, away you go, boom, boom, boom. But just to be a dick, I'm going to make all my Pokemon level 100. They're all a level 100, right, visuals? And you haven't had enough training to get to level 100. Really, they'll be your average 8th gym leader sort of levels and whatnot. But we do have a full team of 6, and I have got every Pokemon is a dual typing to try and counterbalance whatever you may bring to the gym. Like I said, it's a grass type gym, so instantly you're thinking bugs, we're going to send our flying types in, our fire types and whatnot in, our ice types in. We do have Pokemon that will be super fucked up by certain types and whatnot. But, like I said, I'm going to try and counter best I can. And as well, another rule in this little video. You know, when it usually says, so-and-so is about to send out fucking Electabuzz. Would you like to change Pokemon? That is not happening. That is not happening in this gym. You will not find out who my next Pokemon is until I've sent it out. So it's up to you to just, you know, gamble and say, should I stick, should I change? Because like I said, the only thing I'm giving you is we do have dual typings. No one is just pure grass in my team. So with that all being said, visuals, I found some sort of makeshift badge online. If you already earned we'll call it the DG. It could be Dan Gordon or it could be Dan Grass. Dan Grass! No, because it sounds like I'm a snitch. We'll go for it. You want to earn the Dan Grass badge? Well, let's try and see if you can beat my team. Let's go with our first Pokemon visuals. And in the hopes that you've started with a fire type visuals and you've entered this gym with a fire type, we're coming out first with our Ludicolo. Yes, you're still going to be able to get some damage off, but our Ludicolo's coming in with moves like Hydro Pump. And I'm going to hopefully soak and drench and douse your fire type and extinguish any flames you may bring to the gym. If you started off with a flying type, we've got Ice... Ludicolo can learn Ice Beam, can't he? Shit, I should have double checked. I'm fairly certain he can. Yes, he can. Oh shit, I can't remember. Fuck. Right. Ludicolo anyway, in the hopes that you're coming in with a fire type. If you start off with a bug type, it's fine. You can still do whatever you're gonna fucking use on this. We don't really have much to go off. And if you're coming in with a poison type, still the same. We haven't really got much to go off. You still might fuck us up, but we're hoping you start with a fire type. And we've got Ludicolo out. But you've defeated Ludicolo. Who's next on the list? Coming at you with Toadscruel. That's right. It's a fucking Pokemon that I fell in love with so goddamn much. I fucking love that little bastard. And fingers crossed, you're nearly down, you're nearly out. We're going to come out with some of our most ferocious ground type moves to try and get you out there ASAP. So that battle's done, dusted. Toadscruel's out there just looking like a beautiful, dangly little, even though mushrooms and whatnot, freak us out. I smashed that couch up in the back garden. If you have no idea what I'm on about, I apologise. There was a couch in the back garden that needed smashed up for months, and there was genuine fungi growing on it, and it made us feel fucking sick, and I hated it. It's disgusting. I'm not going to balk. Toadscruel. I hate mushrooms and shit, but I love me some Toadscruel. So yeah, hopefully we finished off your fire typing. You're done, dusted. I barely talked about the Pokemon there. It was more just me gagging about mushrooms. So your fire typing's down. If it's all playing out this way, we're left with Toadscruel. I'm assuming you're going to send out an ice typing next and take out our Toadscruel. So who are we going to come in with? Coming in with Breloom! That's right, we got the little, again, another mushroomy, kangaroo-y bastard who's going to try and use its fighting type moves to cut your ice type Pokemon down to size, plus take away any ice type Pokemon or any ice type moves you may be able to set upon our team and get them out of there. Done, dusted, fuck off. It's going to be, like I said, obviously we need to call it perfectly this way, because you know I might have sent out my second Pokemon, you might have stuck or you might have beat us, whatever. I'm just hoping it plays out this way. I'm going to try and counteract and whatnot. But Breloom's coming there, and you've sent out a good eye. Who have you sent out? Wolverine. That's who you've sent out. And we're like, come on then, Dynamic Punch, boom, you're down, out, done, dusted. But who are you going to come in with next? You're probably going to send out whoever your flying type is, are you? No, your flying types took out our who's coming out? Our Breloom. So coming out, Hisuian Electrode. Give us a Thunderbolt. Give us a Thunder on this motherfucker. Hopefully we're going to outspeed. Hopefully we're going to bring that flying type crashing down. Your flying type was, you went in with a, I was going to say Pidgeot, but I don't want no Pidgeots harmed in my gym. You went in there with a, fuck it, you had a Charizard. Oh no, because you started off with a fire typing. You had a Fearow. I hate Fearows with a fucking passion, as you visuals know. And I'm more than happy to take out Fearows. But yes, Hisuian Electrode. A Pokemon as well that I've completely fallen in love with so fucking much. I adore that Pokemon. Stupidly. Electrode and Voltorb were always like, alright, meh, with me. I like them, they're cool, they're OGs. These two bad boys got introduced and I immediately fell in love. So I needed one on my grass type team. Plus that electric type balance helps us out. If by any reason you've sent out a water type, I don't know why you would, but by accident, we're like, right, see you later, fuck off. A water ice type in, alright, see you later, fuck off. A flying type, alright then, a fuck clean off. So hopefully you've been taken out, done, dusted, but then you're going to come in with whoever you're going to come with next, and you take out our Electrode. Who's next on our list? Coming in with Tropius. At this point, I don't know where the battle's gone, because obviously this is all hypothetical. I don't know where we're at, but I needed a Tropius in there, just in case you did come in with a bug type in. Hopefully, I mean, again, I don't want to take out a Heracross, but hopefully you've come with a Heracross and we can get some double damage down on you with our flying type moves. Maybe you've come in with a Pinsir or a Beedrill. or Villian, whoever you've come in bug-wise, and we can try and get some damage on you with our Tropius. We're coming in with some banana action. I don't really like Tropius. Tropius isn't amazing, but I like the balance. We needed that extra help of a flying type. But for some reason, we haven't took out your ice typing. You're down to your last Pokemon, you Lapras, and you've come in with an Ice Beam. You've obliterated our Tropius. I'm giving the big spiel now, the big, this battle's far from over. I'm doing a load of fucking poses like the gym leaders would, like, oh, we got one more left before this battle's done. Who's that last Pokemon? Who is our ace of this gym? It's Venusaur, and as Venusaur enters the battle, we're coming in with a load of this shit. Beyond Evolution, Mega Evolve, and you're like, oh my god, crazy. And we're going to try and chip away at whatever remaining Pokemon you've got with our Mega Venusaur. We're coming in with Sludge Bomb. We've got an Earthquake in there. Fuck it, let's have Solar Beam. We need to charge him a bit. We haven't set up with Sunny Day, which was a bad move because now we're going to have to wait a turn. Hopefully we can take a few hits or whatever, and whatever you've got left, if you have got a fire type left, we can try and get you out there with Earthquake. If you are coming in with a Lapras or whatever, we can try our hardest to smash you with a Solar Beam. If you're coming in with a grass typing of your own and hoping to use some poison shenanigans, Sludge Bomb's going to hopefully windle you down. Whatever you've got left, Venusaur and I are going to fight tooth and nail because I got that little bastard as a Bulbasaur back in 1996. Was it 1996? Whatever, it's my first ever Bulbasaur and we've been together forever and I will not let him down, and if he lets me down, I'll soon replace him for a Rowlet. I wouldn't really. I love him. He's been together forever. And lo and behold, though, Visuals, battle's done, and you've probably beaten us. But there we go, Visuals. That is my team. I should have laid it out properly in a real scenario. It's just going to be a bit of fun and just give you a team of 6. But, I mean, if anybody really wants to, because this team will lose, ultimately, because, yes, there are counterbalances, grass electric, grass flying, whatever. It's still ultimately grass. It's going to be... Most gym leaders are fighting with their back against the wall anyway, with the same type of shenanigans. So, like I said, you're always going to beat the gym leader. They're never, very rarely a struggle. So we'll pose the question like this. I'll keep my team the same order. How have you beaten us? How have you beaten this team, and how have you broke it down and got to the last Pokemon, got to my Venusaur, my Mega Venusaur? I was going to make him a big boy, but I thought I'll keep him just a slightly bigger boy with a bigger train Mega. I prefer Mega Evolution. It's probably my favourite little battle mechanic they've added in recent years, in recent history. Visuals, that was so much fun. That was a really fucking awesome and cool video. Probably didn't come out really well in my head. Look at the bingo wing. Weasley distracted, stop it. Like I was blaming you, stop it, Visuals, for looking at the bingo wing. It's your fault I'm distracted. But yeah, that was just a nice little fun video if I was a gym leader. Like I said, I'm being really... In fact, I could be the first gym leader and you're like, what 1 or 2 Pokemon you've got? Me and my starter here are going to fuck you up, and I rock up with a team of full of 6 and you'd be like, the fuck? That would be quite funny. But there would still be a way. People out there that are so fantastic, like J-Rose, I love J-Rose, he'd find a way through that, no bother. But Visuals, that's my team, that's my gym typing. How are you beating us? What do you think of my team? Who can I switched up and made it better, made it different and whatnot? Because there'll be people out there a lot smarter than me saying you should have gone for this. I wanted to chuck in a few more starters, but I thought, one starter, I really wanted Decidueye in there because you know my love for Decidueye, but I thought I can't. We one starter and then we'll go for the rest. And I just wanted a little bit of a balance, like I said, the grass electrics or grass flying, whatever. But Visuals, thank you for watching. That felt like a very ranty, spewy, just talky video. I love shit like that because then I feel like I've got a massive weight lifted off my chest. Like I've had a nice little rant. I've had a nice little rant. Visuals, apart from that, if you did enjoy the video, wabooski. If you want to do it again, we can do this again and I'll try and iron it out a lot better and actually I'll come through with moves and levels and, you know, maybe next time we do this, I'm the 3rd gym leader and we've got a team of 4 and I'll tell you like the levels and stuff like that and who my ace might be at the time and whatnot, and we'll change typing. Only if you want more though. I'm not going to do what we did with my favourite Pokemon of every type and, you know, go through that. This time we'll just stick it as that. But Visuals, thank you so much for watching. From the bottom of my heart, you guys mean fucking everything to me. And remember always to keep being you and keep on keeping on.